Hi guys, welcome back to the Imaxit football channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, definitely subscribe, share, and definitely hit that like button just the same. We really and truly appreciate all of you guys. So, anyways, today we are going to be twisting the Reggae Boyz abroad and also the EPL in one because we have some things that we have to detail within a 2 hour span. So as soon as I come in, let me know your thoughts whether in the live stream are also or if you missed the live, let me know in the comment section. So anyways, we're going to detail at the start the handball rule. Is it consistent? Because today we saw Skamaka and also Mikel Antonio um got favorable calls, but just a while ago we saw they chalked off the third goal for Manchester United with I thought it was Marcus Rashford scored at one. We had a few. I think it's completed now, just completed, just completed. Manchester United won the game 2-1 over Everton. So, anyways, we have to talk about all of that. We have to talk about Arsenal. Is it that they're contenders this time around, or you just believe that they're early bloomers? We have to talk about Manchester City. If you think that they're just dominant and they're going to just break every single record, included the records that will be adjointed to Erling Haaland's name. Let me know, guys. All of that we're going to be doing, and then on the backside, we are going to be talking about the Reggae Boyz, what they're up to, who is fit from who is not actually fit, and then we have to go and give you some of the results for the school boys because obviously we took off the day yesterday, so it was hard for we to come back and do that one. So we will try and update you as best as possible. So thanks, every one of you guys that check in very early. Massive respect. We have Lansley already here. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes, no problem, man. Thanks very much for being here overall. Then we have a guard says outside JD. Big up Michael Antonio on his goal today. Yes, man, he got a next goal. So that is just better and better for him. Worst off, you have Skamaka there doing very much good. I think he has to up his game in order to stay in that zone, you know. Yes, Maislin, thanks very much, man. All right, and then we have Dr. GG already here. Massive respect, Dr. GG. Great games played earlier, especially Arsenal versus Liverpool. Yeah, it was a good game to some extent, to be honest. And then Dre Dunn, Dr. Dunn, yeah, said JD, look like you was right. Which one? The Liverpool not winning against Arsenal? I think that was very easy to predict. But what you're talking about, Trent or Liverpool? Which one? Let me know. All right, so we're gonna switch over to the detailing screen, guys, so we can start our conversation. As you can see there, we're gonna provide you with all the necessary scores, the results for today. So today you have Crystal Palace nicking it over Leeds, 2-1, which is a good win for Crystal Palace because they were playing better football than the results. All right, so for them to get 2 goals today over Leeds, that is very good. All right, so Crystal Palace, they might just start climbing the table because they were struggling with the results, but definitely the performances, they were there, and it's good to see them actually getting those results at this point. And as what we just said, Mikel Antonio came on in the 88th minute, the 88th minute, yes, and he puts on a good showing because I thought he created 4 chances in that little time he came on. All right, so he showcased his strength and all of play. It was good in that 10-minute spell. All right, obviously you know that they were coming from Europe, so they had to rotate their squad, but I don't believe that it's because of the rotation why Mikel Antonio never started. I just believe that Skamaka scored in a few games running, so they decided that okay, they're going to prioritize him over Mikel Antonio for this one, and it worked today. He had a goal. Which he just did the follow through, and the follow through after VAR it was actually given, and it did touch his arm. Yes, and that's why we said, what say you on that this new rule? Once it touches your arm and it end up in the back of the net, it doesn't matter if it's accidental or whatever, it's going to be chalked off. But yet still we saw two of those balls touched the arm of West Ham players, never got chalked off, and then in the Manchester United game, it got chalked off. So basically, it's just for high-profile personnels, high-profile games. Not saying West Ham's game is not high-profile enough, but just to say that like the marquee teams, if the rule goes against you, then they have to chalk it off. But aside from that, they are not going to chalk it off. Let me know if that makes sense for you. All right, because that's what we saw today. All right, yes. Then we have a DAM already in the building. Then we have Martin. Massive respect. Thanks for being here, man. All right, good match with Everton, Manchester United. Yes, yes, man. For me, anyways, now let me just chop up the game. This game, the first half was a better first half for Fulham, because I've watched all three of these games, so that's good. So I can give you my take on it. So the first half, Fulham played good enough. Our boy Bobby Reid, he was actually on the Fulham team, and he tried his best in the first half. Obviously, second half never went his way, because when the Skamaka goal scored, he was the one keeping Skamaka on side. So that would have been bad for him. So maybe that will bring down his rating. I will try and get his rating overall to see if they gave him an high rating. 6.5, not the worst based on Saka so far here. But I do believe that he was responsible for that goal, even though he was out wide, because he was playing the left back role or the wing back role or whatever role you want to call it. All right. But he was the one that gave up that goal based on him holding the line too high when the centre back step up. All right, so Bobby Reid, I wouldn't give him the 6.5. I would give him maybe a 6 overall, to be honest. Yes, played the entire 90 minutes, as you can see here. 2 tackles, ground duels 3 or 4, which is good. Possession loss 14 times right here, and he had 67 touches, which is good, because he naturally has had less touches than that. So that is good to see that he's on the ball a little bit more. But obviously he's playing deeper, so that's why his touches increased. All right. But obviously you clearly saw the risk there. All right. Yes. So I would have to give him a 6 overall in the game. Yes, he can definitely improve. His passing accuracy was good enough, 41 out of 53. That is decent. All right, yes. And long balls, he attempted 7, completed 3 there. All right, yes. Defensive side, 2 tackles, 1 interception, and 1 clearance. So that in itself might definitely give him some hype, like boots up his score. But based on what I saw, he was one of the players them that's it was not their day, to be honest. They put it like that. So I would give him a 6. Let me know if you agree with me. I think he was not his better version, like what he started after the first few games with. Let me know. All right. All right. To be honest, Liverpool should get a PK against Arsenal, but Arsenal could have gotten PK against them as well, because I thought that when Alisson rushed out, when you had Jesus and Van Dijk tuggling for the ball, and he came out and clear out Jesus, that would have considered as a penalty if you want to give that penalty for Liverpool. Arsenal was a better team. Period. Arsenal was a better team. That's what it's definitely showing. All right, Arsenal was definitely a better team. Let me try and bring up Mikel Antonio's stats so we can move on from there. As you can see, Mikel Antonio just played 10 minutes, 7.3, because he had the goal, 2 shots on target. Yes. 3 of 3 dribbles attempted. As I said to you, he tried to set up at least 3 to 4 personnels. All right, 1 big chance is created, big chance is missed there. All right, 14 touches, accuracy passes 1 out of 5, 20%, which would have seemed poor, but believe me, if you watch the game, that's different. It's a spicy 10 minutes for him. 1 cross attempted, it was not good. 2 long balls, he completed 1. Ground duels, 3 of 6, which is good, and position last there out of 14 touches 7 times. But I can tell you, it was an effective game. You have to watch that game for you to judge. I think I would give him the 7 for the cameo appearance, because without him actually scoring that goal, Fulham had a spell that could have pushed them back into the game, so that third goal came at the pivotal point, where in which it showcased that yes, West Ham will get all 3 points, and they truly need those 3 points. All right, yes. So I would give him a 7. Let me know what would you give Mr. Mikel Antonio. As you come in, guys, please do smash that like button. Definitely subscribe. All right, smash the like button and subscribe. Smashing the like button helps you with the visibility. All right, yes. And I know a lot of people might not get the notification, but at the same time, I want you two to do your work. All right, yes. Kurt Steele, big up yourself. Bobby played right back. Yes, yes. We have it on the screen. We have it on the screen. Yes, yes. What is your opinion on Trent's performance? They took him off very early. I don't think it's because of injury. I thought that the coach kind of see what everyone saw, you know, and you cannot carry passengers in a team when a team is not performing. That is the perfect way to say it. You cannot carry passengers in a team when a team is not performing. Without this in the players, the player, you cannot carry passenger, because tell you what, Liverpool thrive on this swashbuckle football way in which they won the ball back high up the field. So that means they don't get any chance to get exposed. The one thing with Arsenal let them come in, and they're comfortable to play that counter-attacking style, and Arsenal can also build up. So Arsenal really put them to the sword in terms of the football dimensions, because they are doing not one thing good, they are doing two things good. They can drop back and play the counter, because Martinelli, Jesus, and Saka, they are speedy players and very not. I wouldn't say Saka's controlling is as good as Martinelli and Jesus. I think Martinelli and Jesus, Jesus' controlling might be two of the best close controllers as well in the game, and they showed it, especially Jesus. Jesus, it doesn't matter what you're going to do. Once he controls the ball in and around inside your 18-yard box, you rarely can take it off him. All right. So when you see things like that, it's not by accident. Arsenal was better than Liverpool, and it was a good distance. I don't believe that the goal, the score line showcased how good the intensity that Arsenal went up with. They were better than Liverpool, pretty much in almost everything. If Liverpool had a draw in this game, it would have been very, very, very unfair to Arsenal. They played their skins off. But that is the problem now. You can see that they still have limitations. So even though they are maxed out with their 11, you realize that maybe bar one injury, it could be all sorts of problem for them. You understand me? So these are the things that we have to start asking necessary questions, because I love the way they played today. I saw the talent straight through, at least to the front line. The back line today, Saliba, he was okay, but he was not the world beater. What Jason and everyone bad me up to tell me every week. You understand me? But he was solid. I thought Gabriel was okay as well. Ben White, he was okay. Tamiyasu. So he tried to mark Salah out of the game, but every time he went out to mark Salah, he left a space, and Liverpool keep on exploiting that, and he gave up two big chances early on in the game, and that could have actually cost Arsenal. But because Arsenal believed that they could have went out and took this game, and in which they did exactly that. You understand me? So for me, it was not by accident. I don't care how much penalties Liverpool should have gotten. Arsenal was a good stretch better than Liverpool today, and we have to just start the truth. Arsenal is a good team and pretty much might be going places. We want to ask you guys how far you think they are going, because that is the important question to ask here. All right? Yes, man. Let me try and go through the comment section right here. We're going to bring up it and let me know who was the man of the match for this game. I honestly believe that I will go with Jesus. I think Jesus here, he had a 6.9 right here. But I thought that he was the tempo setter in the game. He was the one that set in the tempo right throughout the game. Like, he was the one stuck in it on Van Dijk every single time, trying to pin them back whenever chance he gets, and anytime they're gonna break, he pushes wide, hold the ball fast enough, take the hits them, a lot of hits today, just to make Arsenal to progress up the field. So it was very much important. But you have to watch all of those details in the game for you to truly pick a man of the match. I am going for Jesus. Yes, maybe he never get any the goal today, but Jesus, remember he was the one that won the penalty. Yes, he was the one that won the penalty. Thought that penalty was soft, but he was the one that won the penalty nonetheless. All right. So for me, I would go for Jesus still. I want to hear you guys who you're gonna give. You're gonna give Saka the man of the match because Saka had 2 goals and he had a good amount of driving runs. Let me know. We're gonna pull up all of them statistics and to show you. All right. Yeah. Let me put up Saka here. Yes, so Saka 8.1. Obviously, you know that he got the 2 goals, so that definitely maximized. Yeah, all right. And he was one of the better players on the field. Don't get me wrong, but I just like what Jesus offered at the time. All right. Yes. All right. So let me see here. Right here. I think the second half they were first was Liverpool, although it was 2-1. No man, if Jordan, none of the halves were actually done. Should be given to Liverpool. The reason why I've said that, even when Arsenal sit back, they were sitting back because they wanted to sit back to draw them out to get the space in behind. So they were willing to take that risk, and that's why they look so comfortable defending. To be honest, Trent was poor. Martin Baker, Jordan said Trent was bad today. Yes, he was. He was terrible, man. I have to be honest. He was terrible, man. Terrible. But no disrespect. I've not seen him play much games that he was defensively solid, and that's what I kept telling people. But I guess I am the one because maybe I'm looking for separate things. No, different things from most people. That's why they can't see what I'm seeing, But definitely, he was seriously poor. We have to be honest. He was seriously poor. 1 second, guys. Let me just share this live, because most people don't get the link because of YouTube. Guys, please, if you can just um drop the like on the video, get me up to, let me still aim to 100 plus likes on this one, guys. I'm only going to do 2 hours because I have to get up very early in the morning. So just please hit the like button and let me just have a nice one throughout the entire conversation. All right, 1 second, let me put this right here. All right, so that's good then. Yes, bless up. Thanks for being here, Chris Smith. Hope all is well with you. He truly was injured. He was not running right. I saw it. Okay, but tell you what, whether or not he's injured, he was not good none at all. So the injury never really helped him at all, and I don't think it helps his case to make them the team. The only good thing is Kyle Walker had the surgery for City, and I don't think he's going to come back early enough. So maybe that might boost his stake in order to get something. But aside from that, nah. But JD, he was not the only player played bad in defense. To be honest, no man. When once Gomez went over that side, I thought they looked completely better. They look completely different. They actually start making tackles. You get me? CR7 best of all time, 700 goals. Yes, congratulations to him. All right. Yes. The second half, yes, Liverpool was in the first. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't. Let me bring up the statistics here just to show you. For the first and second half. First and second half, Liverpool 5 shot to three on target for Arsenal there. Liverpool had 62% possession to 38 there. All right, 2 big chances created for Arsenal, 1 to Liverpool, 2 counters, 0 to Liverpool, one counter shot to Arsenal, one counter attack goals to Arsenal. So everything with values went to Arsenal at that time, and it was very clear, very clear. JD, based on his performance of our based on this performance of Arsenal, do you think they can take on on the big bad city? I think they must, because if they don't, we're going to have serious problems. So they must. All right, yes, they must. It's Martinelli for me. Goal and assist. All right, Martinelli for you. All right, no problem. For me, I would say Saka, man of the match. All right, so everybody go for that. All right. Then we have Robert Smith. Massive respect. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you and the fam. All right. Then we have Jamaican footballers. I like massive respect as well. Thanks for being here. My team Liverpool is not in the best game in the best game of form right now. Okay, no problem, no problem. Yeah, that is the truth. That is the truth, and I love the honesty there, and that is definitely the truth. All right, yes. So people pick all sorts of man of the match here. Let me know in the comment section on the rewatch who was actually your man of the match there. I went for Gabriel Jesus. I just believe that Gabriel Jesus, he was instrumental towards all of the plays, connecting almost everything, running and finding all of the channels and try to link up play very, very much. But I have no problem if you said Martinelli or Saka in this one. I have no problem with that at all. All right. JD, what stats you value? Because Liverpool had more shots and possession, but more shots and possession where Jordan. That was very much important, because as I said in the first half, they gave Liverpool at least for 20 minutes in the first half. They dropped back and was comfortable. So if they are passing it from in transition between the midfield third and the defensive third, that not really count much, Doctor Dan. That not really count much. All right, that's just build up. All right. Yes, believe me, at no point in the first half Liverpool had control over the game. At one point I said yes, they were coming back in the game, but at all points I thought that Arsenal had control over what they were doing. You get me? That's all I'm saying. Normally Liverpool dominate games and really suffocate you. All right, they never had any chance to really stamp on Arsenal and take the ball back from them. You understand me? So that is definitely something that they need to work back on. I don't know if it's because of the injuries that they are suffering at this point, causing that problem, or maybe they are just suffering burnout overall as a team. You get me? So we don't know as yet, but let's see. All right. So that put Arsenal in a good spot. Let we get the table up so we can show you, so we can move on. So at this point, Arsenal still at the top of the league. City was actually there for a brief moment, yes, but now you have Arsenal back at the top. And based on how they played, they truly deserve to be there. To be honest, we're not going to lie. They truly deserve to be there. No, them and City need to square off in order for we to truly know who is the actual best. So what we're going to do, we're going to ask the necessary questions now. Let me know, guys. Yes or no? Do you believe that Arsenal, they are true contenders? Let me know, because I've actually pointed out a few things that I do see with them. Yes. So let me know. You think that they're true contenders? Because I surely believe that, based on what I saw from all other teams, I do believe that they are contenders. They are contenders. Because remember, contenders does mean that you're going to be there and thereabouts. It doesn't necessarily means like you're going to always be there until the end, the last kick, like Liverpool. Those close battles rarely happen. All right, it's not every single season it happens. All right, yes. So those close battles with Manchester City and Liverpool, it's not going to happen so much. You get me? It's not going to happen so much. All right, I don't believe they are. They are good. They are a good team, though. All right. So Dr. John don't believe in Arsenal. They don't. He doesn't believe that they can continue. I think they're going to continue. Look at this. The teams that we think that will push on. All right. Look, Chelsea played 8 games. Tottenham played 9 games so far. All right. Man City played 9 games so far. All right. So Chelsea still have an opportunity to get some more points to go on 19. And now they have a new manager. So they are trying to just go from strength to strength. All right. No problem. Look at the other person. So the only person you guys picked, the persons that you guys picked, to compete with Manchester City was actually Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, and Liverpool. Those are the teams. Liverpool, they are pretty much out of it. They are on 10 points after 8 games played. All right, they still have a game in hand up on these teams. But look at that. One just just call their gaming on Manchester City. All right. Just call their gaming on Manchester City. So if they cannot defeat Manchester City, I can tell you Liverpool will struggle to make the top four if they cannot get nothing from the Manchester City game, because that will be a next game. If they do lose it, they're going to stay on 10 points. Manchester City will go on 26 points. So that's 16 points away. And then it will give a Chelsea that's in fourth at this point an opportunity to go on 19 points. All right. An opportunity to go on 19 points, right? And they would stuck on 10. So that means Chelsea would already be 9 points ahead of Liverpool. And that would be fourth spot just the same, because I am assuming that our and Tottenham them would have gone on to 23 points, but they would have still have the game in hand. But showcasing that you have to beat at least 4, 5, 6 teams to even get top four. So if Liverpool cannot defeat Manchester City, I think it's pretty much done for them this season as a champion. Like a champion conversation, and you have to start move on to top four, and the top four is fading very, very fast. I think if they lose 3 more games, they can't get top four. 3 more games, they cannot get top four. Period. If they lose 3 more games out of the entire season, they cannot get top four based on how it's setting up right now. I strongly believe so, because they are depending on every other team to lose 6, 7, 8 games, and they go on to win every single game from this point. You looking at Liverpool, you saw them in that form to say that they are going to win every single game from this point, and everyone else lose 4 or 5 games for them to catch them, just to catch them to make top four. I don't see it happening. I'm very sorry. I see Liverpool lose. Just as when I've started, I said in this next 5 games, I think Liverpool will lose the most games out of the next 5 games. I drop the most points, and it turned up the exact way. People said I was mad at the time, and I came out and I was solid. Up to this point, they can't still get points, even with the break. Remember, they had a break, and return, and they still could pick up points. So that told you exactly what time it is. All right. Let me see. All right, here. So we have and Liverpool. Yes, they have Manchester City soon. Guys, please, if you just come in, do smash the like button, because it helps us. So get us to 50 fast. See, you have 60 odd people here, and we have 20 likes on the video. Come on, guys. Let we aim for 100 plus, and we are not going to pass too much over the 2 hours, because we think we can put everything in 2 hours. All right. Arsenal beat up some team. Yes, yes, but we knew that Arsenal was the favorites going into the game. Even on all of the betting odds, them it was equal or Arsenal have the edge. So I think it's just people that's Liverpool fan just believe that they are going to win the game. I think majority of the persons them never picked Arsenal to lose. So the best people picked Liverpool to get was a draw. You know, so it was not a surprise to me. Liverpool, they are up and running. They will be good, but won't win the league. I don't think they are in a good position, my brother. I'm very sorry. Expect more points to be dropped in the next 5 games. Believe me. I think they're gonna the normal top six that I think they're gonna drop the most points in the next 5 games. Yet again, Liverpool will drop the most points in the next in normal top six that which should be Manchester City, Tottenham, Chelsea, United, Arsenal, and themselves. I think in the next 5 matches they are going to drop the most points yet again. They just don't look comfortable. I'm very sorry. They don't look comfortable at all. Trent versus Foden and Haaland next week. Better go fake his injury like Paul Pogba. Arsenal need to recruit more players in the upcoming transfer window, as they lack quality depth. Yes, that is my problem. But at the same time, if everyone else is bad, automatically it puts them up to the spot to challenge Manchester City. So they don't necessarily have to be better than Manchester City. They just need to be better than everyone else. And I think what they're doing is actually better than everyone else, because Liverpool ain't doing nothing much. Manchester United, their football is slow. They're taking a while to get up there. They're taking a while to find their right pieces. You understand me? So a lot of things, a lot of other teams have a lot of problem. Tottenham is terrible. You understand me? Tottenham is terrible. Chelsea just got a new manager and trying to find their way. They are ultra defensive and they're trying to get everything up to speed now. You understand me? So you have Tottenham terrible, Manchester United terrible, Liverpool terrible as well. Um, Chelsea got a new manager, so that's four out of the top six that we're talking about. So automatically it makes Tottenham Arsenal the best team out of all of them. So you can't just beat them up like that, man. All right. Yes, so Arsenal, you have to give them their credit, man. They're there for a reason. It will be Manchester City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Tottenham or Manu for the fourth spot. Gunners doesn't have any any depth. If they get any injury, it's over. Okay, all right. So that's what you're leaning towards. Imaxit. Tamiyasu seems to did have yeah, but he ran out to have Salah in his pocket and then gave up two big chances right there. So, but he did a good job on Salah. You get me? Maybe the others, Gabriel and the superstar Saliba, should have done more work to come across the umbrella in order to pick up. All right. Yes. But Yasu did good enough on Salah, but he still left a few gaps there. Even if you go back and watch a game, you're gonna see it. Two of the chances created in the first half came from through his little part there. All right, they will be like Liverpool if they get any injury. I think their football might help them. I think they have fluid players. Liverpool, you have to understand about Liverpool. And Liverpool has to keep up that high tempo forever, or else it can't work. They have to keep up with high tempo, or it can't work. I think Arsenal's system, the players got engraved in the system. It's like Manchester City, just like when you took off you took off Gundogan, you took off KDB, you brought in Phil Foden, Mahrez, Grealish, even the youngest kid. You realize they still play off the same pattern. Bernardo Silva, the same pattern all of them played off. You understand me? I think that's the same thing that they're doing with Arsenal. So Liverpool, when you take out Thiago Alcantara, who else you're gonna bring in to do what? Nobody else there to replace him. Nobody there. So Liverpool, even though Klopp has a system, his system, the players are just not there for the system if it's not the starting 11 either. So when you're talking about Arsenal, if Thiago Alcantara injured, you don't have anybody else there to push the pace. Chamberlain, he's a walking hospital. You can say the same thing for my boy as well. What's his name again? He's always injured just the same. You get me? So Thiago Alcantara is always injured. Chamberlain always injured, and then you have the what's that black guy name, man? I forgot his name. Always injured just the same. So I don't know what bruh. Um, somebody might drop his name. Somebody might drop his name soon. All right. So I think Arsenal is by far the best team to challenge City right now. We have to be honest to ourselves. I know Arsenal would win because Liverpool defense crap from morning. JD, remember JD saying Liverpool will beat Arsenal. I remember JD saying Liverpool will beat Arsenal. Omzo, don't come here with your foolishness. All right, we just did that video and people ain't stupid. So stop trying to come and tell lies on people. All right. It seems that Liverpool make a mistake by selling Mane. Instead, they should sell Salah. I think they should just get a fullback that's actually doing something when they are under pressure. Because the problem is now Mane left, so that I sustain with that high energy. Keep pushing it up there. And then suffocate teams. It's not there because Diaz don't do it. You understand me? Nunes don't do it. You get me? They do press, but they don't press the same way like Mane and feel comfortable to stay. They don't do it. You understand me? And it's completely different. So that exposes Trent a lot more. All right, guys, we have 60 in the house. Please get me to 50 first, and then we aim to 100. Thanks very much for being here. And if you're new, definitely subscribe. Without Mane, Liverpool is nothing. Gabriel Jesus is the missing number 9 that Arsenal didn't have from past season. All right. Um, all the top teams look average at best this season. Man City and Arsenal are the only ones that look good right now. United and Chelsea may improve with time, but not looking good. Well said, one, because that's the exact thing I've said. Salah isn't having a bad season. He sets his standard too high. So right now, when he don't score or assist as much as before, he's useless. Okay. Salah ratings this game 0, just like the amount good matches he has played this season. Okay. So you guys taking Set and Salah? No man, Salah is a good player. True, Arsenal definitely lack some depth. If Jesus or Saliba gets injured, serious problem. I think you have good. I think everyone talking about Saliba. Saliba started the season okay, good into relative towards Arsenal standard. Yes. But I saw Gabriel today, and Gabriel looks good as well. And I saw Gabriel played good games, just the same. I saw Saliba had bad games, just the same this season. So why is it people only talking about Saliba? Gabriel is a good centre back, and I think, to be honest, I think the entire back four of Arsenal actually work together. I think that's their strength. They are a team. They are a team, and Liverpool was individuals. That is the biggest problem. The two teams that's playing out of their skins is because they're playing like a team. Erling Haaland. What happened to Erling Haaland this season? He came in. Everyone said he came in and fitted in to City's system. So City is playing as a team just the same. Obviously, he's not fitted flush as yet. So that's definitely scary. Yes, that is true. But he still fits in nonetheless. All right. And then you have an Arsenal team. Jesus, Zinchenko came in. It fitted in very, very well. And that poses all sorts of problem. And that's the thing. All other teams that we said might come good, they are a pack of individuals. Manchester United, and, Anthony, individually brilliant. All right. I wouldn't say I can't even say that guy. His name he's brilliant. Bruno, no, I think Bruno, no, I would put Bruno as brilliant. But you have brilliant players in the United team, all right? Yes, and I think it's just a game of individual. That's why it's so slow. That's why it was so slow. When you're a team, you play the ball much faster because you know all your partners them run. Today, Casemiro had a terrible time finding people. He just came in, but he never fitted in. All right, see the difference? Erling Haaland, Jesus fitted in. You realize the transition going through the thirds very good. The United slow, very much slow. So the transition not going through at all, at no point. All right. Yes. So that's the difference, man. So they might just come good. That is true. They might just come good. But for me, I think by that time, both of these teams, which is Arsenal and Manchester City, will be a good distance away from United and Liverpool. Let me see what Arsenal. No, let me see what Chelsea has to offer. Tottenham, I'm not so much believing in Tottenham at all. This season, Klopp is undoing everything he built. Hasn't replaced the players that they lost or the ones that are no longer at their best with players with similar abilities. So is it him or is it the owners? Let me know. JD, that's why they are in the situation they are in now. You are agreeing with me. Okay, all right. Liverpool try sign injured midfielder. No, I don't think they thought that he had an hamstring injury and they were actually recovering. He was actually recovering from it, but they realized that it's worse stuff. Yes, we need a good midfielder to work with Thiago. Then we are Naby Keita, Naby Hospital Keita. Yes, yes, man. Yes, Naby Hospital Keita. Yeah. Yes, man. All of them are injured. All of them are injured. But you don't have nobody else. So how can you bet on? I be honest, guys. The biggest lie they have actually told on Liverpool's team. I'm very sorry. I must say it. This Liverpool team was never the greatest team ever for Liverpool. Not even in the Premier League, not even the Premier League. That's a person that's 6 years old for them to be telling us. This Liverpool team was no greatest team, none at all. Not even the greatest Liverpool team, as what we have actually talked about last time. Not even that is the lie that they told people, and that's why I think Liverpool is under so much pressure because their fans actually believed it that this was the best Liverpool team. I think this was just club system that had some average players and some super players doing good. That's what I do believe. Liverpool had better teams than this. Better teams than this. Go back even 20 years ago, not say 20, but go back 17, 16 years ago, Liverpool had good teams. Believe me, man. Liverpool had good teams, guys. Don't believe the media hype. Yes, Electronic, thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you. Man City are running their own race. Nobody is able to keep up. Well, Arsenal is there now. We cannot disrespect Arsenal. They are there. So what can we say? We have to be honest to ourselves. On the back to back 3-0 victories. Yes, that's good. That's good journey with her. Barcelona is struggling after buying so much big names. All right, yeah, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Diaz can't do what Mane did. Mane on of the one of the best wingers in the PL's history. Too much pressure. All right. So I'm glad that a lot of personnel here following what we're saying. Manchester City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs in that order. If Liverpool comes back and finish in the top four and finish third in the top four, believe me, I would be very much surprised. Very much, because I still believe that 5 more games from this, Liverpool will not be sorted out. Not because they're playing City next. And believe me, it's going to be 70% City for winning that game. 70%. And 10% for them to withdraw the game, or maybe 20% and 10% for Liverpool to win the game. Not saying they can't, but I'm telling you, the odds are going down. And if they lose that game against City, I don't know how you can pick them to come third. Third in what league? Unless everyone will lie down and let him come third. It's not going to happen, man. All right, bless up Owen. Thanks for being here, man. All right, we try to deal with reality now, guys, and talk football. We ready for Manchester City. I believe me, I'm going to stream that match. Manchester City versus Arsenal. I'm going to stream that match. Southampton, Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest for the drop. Okay, yeah. Well, give it a little more time. All right. Let me block this one, guys. Block these spams, please. Klopp's 7th season curse continues. No. Imaxit football. And the chat. Remember that Arsenal coach was Pep assistant. So I'm not surprised by they're playing right now. Thank you very much, Mr. Giggs. 2 years ago, I've said to them that him leaving to Arsenal and one more team coming in at a high level and playing passing football, that is the death of Klopp in the Premier League. And people said, you're a madman and all sort of things. Because I just realized that Klopp's system, once you have high energetic players that passes and move within 2.5 seconds, I truly believe that they can carve Liverpool open. Easy to as well. And this is exactly what Arsenal did, the team that they've actually built. So now Liverpool has actually 4 games that they have to come out and play 1000% in order to win it. So that's 4 games already. The more teams come with that high efficient passing football, Liverpool, it doesn't matter if Mane was there, they would not be so effective like previous years. That is the difference. It was the high tempo and the poorness. Remember, I've been watching the Premier League for 30 years, All right. So I know where it's coming from. All right. It's coming from the lump of physical football. It just took David Silva that they said couldn't change football in England. That's what it took for England to change. Manchester City came and changed it. Arsene Wenger tried to come and change nutrition and much more speedy, technical football players. But City come overhaul that and change the league's dynamic, the league's overall settings. All right. Yes. So believe me, guys, this all out, I don't see a club going back to the top at no point, because you have more of these teams coming back, coming in, and the league is filled with money. filled with money. All right, and you have a lot of technical teams here. So Liverpool will always have a struggle in the league coming from this point. Believe me. Yes, believe me. So I love the fact that Arsenal playing like this. I love the fact that Arsenal playing like this because it makes a two teams be a big kryptonite for Liverpool already, and then people will know how to play Liverpool based off those two teams. All right, yes. JD, are you saying Casemiro played bad? No, no, he got the assist for the good tackle and a good assist for Ronaldo there. So I wouldn't say, and he won back a few balls, so he played himself back into the game. But it still don't change that him not fitting in their team. It slowed the play down, and it showcased that they have a good a good level to go. And by that time, it's more matches that. All right. So if you lose 3 more matches, or you get 3 more draws, a next team gets 6 extra points than you if you get 3 more draws. All right. So you're gonna be playing catch up, and they are way back already. So that's what I'm pretty much saying. All right. All right. So let me see. JD, give the credit. They made it to the UCL 3 out of 4 years and won. Yeah, okay, yeah, but I'm not talking about the achievements, I'm talking about the footballing style. Pep Guardiola, if he leaves City tomorrow, he has actually developed a culture there. I don't think Liverpool can replicate this without Klopp and get any sorts of success. That's what I'm trying to say. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to say. So it's all right. See, I'm Bowen. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Oh my God, the fights. Guys, remember I'm all over England talking the same thing for years. And people said I don't know what I'm talking about here. Remember, I'm the first one came on YouTube and said Trent can't defend. And then it took 2 months after for Gary Neville to come out and say it. And then 3 years later, people still coming out saying that Trent can't defend. 3 years later, when I was the first one came on YouTube when he was bombing crosses, pinging crosses, and everyone talking about just the delivery and the goals and all sort of thing. And I'm saying this, believe me, if people like if Barcelona and those teams met Liverpool, they're gonna carve through Liverpool. Barcelona did carve through them, but Barcelona just conceded more and lost that game. Lost the tie overall. You get me? Yes. But Barcelona still carved through their system. So I was right with the playing style. With the kryptonite to Klopp's playing style. I was right. Look at all the teams them that actually embarrasses Klopp. It's always a passing, a comfortable on the ball style at the same time. That's the style that really damage him. All right. Or if you can get it from back to front extremely quick and have a strong player to hold it down. But because they had Matip, Lovren, and also Van Dijk, they were good in the air over that time. So it's hard for you to move from back to front. But you have to make sure you adapt the quick transition in order to get it done. But it was always going to be a problem for them. Can Arsenal maintain this form throughout the season? I doubt it. Top four is Arsenal's target, not title challenge. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. But the top four would be good enough. At least that's a big step. So they get back into Champions League. The revenues increased. The popularity of the club increased. Belief in the manager increases. They get more players to come in. You understand me? So it's a lot of things we can actually look at. It's a lot of things, man. Klopp is a season coach. After 3 seasons, after the third season across his career, all his teams start looking shaky. I just think people figured out how he plays, and then he can't he doesn't have a backup plan. He doesn't have a backup plan. Newcastle is coming in the next 2 years to challenge for top four. It's possible. Yes. JD Casemiro is gelling. He's soon fitting. Yes, I've never said Casemiro is a very good player. But if that's gonna take 3, 4, 5 more games. JD, please remember I asked you if you have seen Newcastle lately when you said they will lose. No, I said I think that Brentford will win against them. So that means I was wrong. But it doesn't matter if I saw them. It's just me putting up my metrics overall to see how the outcome would be. All right. Yes. The City game, I said I think that they are going to win that one. The Tottenham game, I said I think Tottenham will squeak a victory over Brighton there. The Liverpool Arsenal one, I literally said that I am going to go out and bet that they are going to beat Arsenal. The Arsenal will beat Liverpool. So I went out and bet on that. So and then Manchester United Everton, I went out and bet that they are going to win that one, but they are going to still look shaky because Everton, the one thing about them, they sit back and make it much more difficult for you to play through them. And United, they struggle to build up. You get me? Yes. And it took the goal that scored first. From a beautiful goal from Iwobi there, for Everton to have that confidence, then start to lift up, and then that's why they got caught out twice. Because once they stepped up, then Martial got the ball and in the midfield third, then slotted in Anthony, and once it's on Anthony's left leg, it's not going to be missed. All right, yes, and he finished it, just like the first one that he finished against. Was it Arsenal? Yes, it was Arsenal. He made his debut against Arsenal. So the same identical finish on his left foot there. And I thought that what they said, it was a record. He was the first Manchester United player to score in his first three Premier League games. Let me know if that is correct. I heard it from the commentator. Let me know. United, we stand. All right. Pinnock is back. Yes, we're going to get into that because we're approaching the hour mark. All right. Let me see, guys. Please, guys, get me past 50 because we give you gems here. We have already passed 50. So let we aim to 100. If we can get to 150 before 2 hours, that would be great. But I'm not going to pressure anybody. If we can't get it there, you can't. All right. I'm not going to pressure you. All right. Yes, but here we talk football. All right. Pinnock back. New coach for Jamaica. Pinnock is back. Yes, yes. And he never had the best game. So we go through that, guys. All right, let me go through that. But before we go through that, let we get Leon Bailey. So there was actually there were two articles on Leon Bailey. Two articles, yes. One about his fitness situation. Yes. So Leon Bailey might have some fitness issues coming up. All right. Yes, and one is from Mr. Butler yet again. Mr. Butler loved to give himself trouble, you know. He loved to give himself trouble, I can tell you. He loved to give himself trouble. All right. So, anyways, they have stated here Aston Villa's Leon Bailey facing fitness battle. Villa forward Leon Bailey is facing a battle to be fit for Monday's trip to Nottingham Forest. All right, they are in it as well. You know, if they lose this game, you know, it's a problem for them. You know, Jamaican international, who has started the last 4 Premier League games, is being monitored for a muscle injury. So let me know, guys. Boss Steven Gerrard will also be forced into a change at the back with Augustine set to miss around 3 weeks with a hamstring strain. So that means they could lose up to 2 players. The Sweden international had replaced Lucas Digne at left back for Sunday's 0-0 draw at Leeds. The latter suffering with a heel injury. Digne is set to be scanned again, and at the end of next week to determine when he might be able to resume training. So that's 3 personnels that's out. That is not good for them. All right, veteran Ashley Young is likely to deputize at left back during this absence. With Matty Cash poised to return at right back following a month out with a hamstring injury. So let me know, guys, if this is a situation that puts Aston Villa in a little problematic spot. Let me know. All right, let me know, guys, because I think with them losing so much players and have to be makeshift in things, it might be a little problem for them, and they might drop off. Let me know, guys. All right, and then you have let me pull it up. I want to pull up this one. Let me pull up this one. All right. Yes. So this one was in Birmingham Live. All right. Yes. No. Let me get this one. No, let me get it. All right. All right. This one. This one is better. This one is better, guys. All right. Yes. All right, Ronaldo. Yes, we talked about it already, Dr. GG. Bobby Reid is a really good player. Oh wow, Balakar, nice. That's good. That's good. What's wrong with these young players? Young players can't stay fit. Messi and Ronaldo. No, I just believe that they have different. They have different. What I would say? They have different. They have different. Drills. Ronaldo and Messi was special players in a man, very much special players. So we have to be careful. All right. Yes, Ronaldo and Messi was very, very much special players. It was not. It's not easy to combat with them. All right. Yes, you cannot use that to be your ceiling. Ronaldo and Messi. They are two special players. Special players. I can tell you. All right. So don't use that for your ceiling. All right. Yes. So, anyways, now we have to touch on the side of Craig Butler and his agents his agent skill. All right. So they said I advocated strongly. Agent claims he told Aston Villa to sell $25 million star. All right. Yes. So let me know what say you guys. You agree with Mr. Butler because every day, Mr. Butler find a way out to get into our our headlines. Craig Butler has confirmed he urged Aston Villa to sell Liam Bailey to Ajax this summer, but the Jamaican's agent settled on the winger staying put after speaking with Steven Gerrard. Bailey only moved to Villa Park from Bayern Leverkusen last August in a $25 million transfer, yet a number of injuries and a change in manager saw the forward struggle to establish a role at the club. Dean Smith led the Birmingham side to sign the 25-year-old. All right. So let me know, guys, if you're okay with that approach from Mr. Butler going into Mr. Steven Gerrard's office, budding him up and tell him that, listen to me, man, you have to play the star. So let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Yeah, let me know. I don't know how he did it, I'm just saying, I'm just assuming that that's how he deal with things, JD, Liam Bailey is done for, to be honest, for his club and country. We as fans need to move away from him sooner or later. Island card, damn, wow, that's a bit harsh. Villa played well last week and deserved to win. They win and they go to the middle of the table. I don't think so. Let me move over. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get straight back to the premier to the article. 1 second, yeah. Just let me see how it sits now. At this point, we have Nottingham first with a game in hand, and they are on 4 points right here. Leicester moved up to 4 points as well. Wolverhampton and 6 points. Aston Villa after 9 games played, Aston Villa and 7 points. So Aston Villa, they are going into their 10th games. So I don't think they're going to be chopping up any woods anytime soon, to be honest. You get me? Because if they go into the 10 game and struggle to win against Nottingham Forest, even if they get a draw, they're going to be so... Oh yeah, no, sorry, no. That's a Southampton. My fault. Aston Villa have a game in hand. Okay, yes, that's good. So if they do win, they can go up to 11. 11 would take them. Yes, in mid-table. That is true. That is true. But if they do draw, they are gonna be right there and thereabouts. All right. With 9 games played, so this is a must-win game for them. Must-win game. But all of the injuries, I don't think they are going to go in it as every favorite. So we have to watch out for that one. Crystal Palace moved up to 15th spot and still have a game in hand. That is good. Leeds 14. Then West Ham move up to 13th spot with 10 points. So that is good. And Everton moved up. So both of these teams were actually at the bottom a few games ago, and now they're right here. All right. So Fulham starts sliding down the table and 11 points. They are in 9th spot, but Liverpool in 10th spot nonetheless. Yes. So yes, I see where you're coming from, Wun. That is accurate. All right. So we stay on the Liam Bailey article. Butler, what are you doing? All right. How can a team by 21 players can't win a game? And no, 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 no. Because remember, all of those players coming in, you have a system which a coach plays, and then they have to come in and get familiarized with the players, and at the same time trying to learn the system. It's going to be very hard to do so unless you're going to buy all of the same players that play in same style, like maybe a City style or Arsenal style. Maybe you could get the occasional wins. Yes, but not a 7-10 wins out of 10 and stuff. No, Bailey is not ready for the Premier League. That's what Jamaican footballers highlight saying. Dr. Dan says different what JD Messi and CR7 hired people to make sure they are eating right. But Dr. Dan, or Dan, I should say, Dan. Who can pay? How much of these footballers can pay these $1 and $2 million to take care of their body, like Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi did? Yeah, I don't think they can afford it, bro. All right. Yeah, Messi and Ronaldo spend money at a ridiculous rate, bro. Liam Bailey not ready for this right now. So everyone's saying the same thing. Damn. JD, if he leaves, is he going to go? I don't know. Maybe he's gonna take a pay cut and go to Ajax. But Ajax brought in players that I truly believe that will give him a run for his money. All right. Yes, so if he went to Ajax, I think Ajax team would. You see, at first the people try to bring down Ajax, but I can tell you that if Liam Bailey goes to Ajax in the wing position, it's going to be tough challenge for him than even Aston Villa in the wing position. Yeah, so like, that is how funny life is, But we don't follow up things. All right. I've seen some clippings of Whisper. Most of his goals are individual brilliance. Hopefully that change when he transition to the next level. Yes, yes, that is true. That is true. Most of his goals are individual goals. That is true. Bailey finding it hard to fit in Gerard's style and will struggle with our new coach style as well. I've said that man get injured too easy. All right. Bless up, Ian. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I saw it. I made the correction. I made the correction. Sorry about that. If Leon Bailey struggling in the EPL, how some players gonna manage it? I don't know. I think maybe these are the things that we need to learn from. All right, guys, let me try and get the likes up to 100, man, and keep sharing the lives, man. These are the lives that we should always share because these are lives that talks about things outside Jamaica, not just inside Jamaica. And so always share these, man. All right. That was smart by Butler. He knows Bailey's level, but as Villa would have lost a lot of money. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, the man. Blessed Sunday, man. Blessed Sunday. Fulham fans should still be proud. Yes, they're gonna win a lot of games, man. Butler said Bailey would be the best in 2 years. He's delusional. That's what Jamaican footballer coming. Bless up that Mac. Thanks for being here. Yes. He's selling his player, so he has to talk a certain way, but believe it, talk about it and believe it. Yeah. It's gonna be tough for him to be the second best player as a winger in the PL in the world. In the world, it's you have to be world class, and I don't consider Liam Bailey as world class as yet. We have to be honest. We're not liars, and we're not gonna sell people false hope. Yes, but he's a good player. He just needs to just buckle down and just try to fit in the culture, not just be there just because you're there at the club. Try fitting in the culture. You get me? When you come to Jamaica, you fit into Jamaica culture. Fit in that culture and decide that you want it as hard as everyone and go there every single week. And I can tell you, you're going to see a difference from him, Forest people making the same mistake QPR made years ago. Too many, yeah, but they never had much players because remember some of them were actually ended contracts, and also some was actually loan players. So you can go and check it out for yourself. Imaxit, I never know that Bobby Reid could play left back. He can play left back, left midfielder, right midfielder, left winger, right winger, central forward. That's safe and Cam. Yes, I told you that he's one of the more educated footballers. Commentators, how good is Todd Cantwell for Norwich City? Would you select him over Bailey? All right, that's what Ian asked. Todd Cantwell, would you still like him over Bailey? Let me know. JD, EPL is no joke. But I've said that at the start. I just believe that a lot of people thought that they really know about football, like they know about worldwide football. You know, because what they had done when I just started out YouTube, I thought that they never for Jamaican side. When I came in the Jamaican side, I thought a lot of people never put context to a lot of things and they fool the fans. You understand me? Yes. But they themselves never knew as well, you know. So when I'm stuck it out and telling people, listen to me, man, Liam Bailey cannot go to the Premier League and light no Premier League. It doesn't matter which team he's in. He could have been even Manchester City's team. He would light it up because Manchester City team, you have to use your brain around 90 million miles per second. It doesn't. It's not easy to do so. Pinnock had a horrible game. We're gonna go through all of that. All of that. I've just said that, the man. So we never hit it. All right. Yes, you cannot change the narrative here. All right. Let we talk about one player, then we'll move to the other player. Um, Bailey, at time failed to do the basic of football. I know system is important, but he can cross the ball, and his first touch is not the best. Or he can't cast the ball. Okay. JD, me a cut. Oh, why are you cut? I don't understand. We're having conversation of what the guys them do abroad. So why are you cutting? All right. Bailey is not smart enough to play at the highest level. Jamaican football highlight. I think people would not take that well. Jamaican football highlight. I think you need to explain it a lot more. I might understand where you're trying to come from, you know, but maybe the way you say it, people will not digest that good. Everybody, even Bobby Reid playing much better than Bailey. But I told you that Bobby Reid's IQ is very different, you know, and he's out there. I think we just never knew how to use him. That was our problem here. We never knew how to use Bobby Reid. That was our problem. He's a typical fast and good dribbler, but he's poor. He has poor football IQ. All right, damn, the man am go hard today. All right, let me go back here, guys, and we can bring up the personals them information. Ethan Pinnock, because someone talk about Ethan Pinnock, so we bring it up here because obviously the man wanted to switch the conversation. So Ethan Pinnock, yes, he had a bad game today, but tell you what, he never said Shamar have a terrible game as well. So we're gonna go out of the last two games. Shamar have two terrible game and one good game. All right. Yes. So let we deal with it here. So Ethan Pinnock, the first game back. Brentford lost 5-1, and Ethan Pinnock, as you can see, he had an own goal here. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try and get his stats up right here. 5 clearances, 1 block shot, 2 interceptions. Right there, a one goal. And error led to a goal. So that means 2 goal contribution in a negative way. So that's why he gets a 5.6. But he had 5 clearances, 1 shot block, and 2 interception in the game. 1 of 1 aerial duels, ground duels, and 4 of 5 aerial duels. So even though he had the goals were the problem, his game, you can see that his game will come back straight to the top because look at this: 8th position last, 36 touches overall, and passing accuracy 16 of 24. So every other thing that he did aside from the errors, so that simply means he's not up to speed. He's not up to speed. So that means it was a poor game from him because that's 2 goals. But that's 2 error. All right. But every other thing that he should be doing, he's doing in his first game back. So obviously, when his fitness up, I think it shows that he's going to be going straight back to the top. Charlotte Baker could be moving to a bigger club. Yes, and deserve to be moving to a bigger club. You remember when I'm telling that people that Charlotte Baker might be the best winger in the region. People said I'm mad. All right, see, come back there now. Not because he was a Surinamese, but because we were talking football and he never wanted to listen. All right, guys, thanks very much. We need only 38 more likes and we can go to 100. So please, if you're just coming in, please do smash that like button. We're going to just try and go through all the players fast so we can give you some Manning Cup scores and also some Manning Cup games to come because we want to jump pack everything in this one. All right, you know it go. It's Sunday and I have to wake up early tomorrow. Yes, so I'm just trying. I've been bad. People bad me up to come here, so I had to come here. All right, JD. Remember Sterling when he went to City? Pep had to bench him because he was running tracks. Yes, yes, man. Yes, man. Kenry Campbell came off the bench in the 87th minute. All right, thanks very much. All right, yes, thanks very much. All right. All right, JD. You think Suriname will make the Gold Cup next year? Yes, yes, I think they will make the Gold Cup. Yes. Remember, even though they are not going to make it out of this group because obviously it's going to be Mexico and Jamaica. Um, I still believe that the next teams them in Group B, and other teams that they're going to be fighting out the spots for, they're better, man. You get me? Yeah, they're better. They're better. He makes mistakes when he is up to speed. I don't think the own goal was his fault. Well, they credited him for the own goal, so it's his fault, and I thought it was his fault. It happened. It was a very difficult cross to deal with. The other one was his fault. Yes, but I'm saying the own goal was his fault because he puts it in the back of the net. And also and the one that the error. So that's why we said the error and the own goal. So that's two contribution. So that's why. But if you look at his stats, individual stats in the game, it was a good game from him. You understand me? Yes, that's what I'm saying. If Bailey was at Fulham, would start over Bobby Reid? I don't think so, Zaba HD. I don't think so. Remember, football is different, metric runs football. All right. Look, Bobby Reid is playing as a fullback. Could Bailey go and play as a fullback? I wouldn't. I don't think so because people struggling say the reason why he's not showcasing any brilliance is because he was too deep. Fullback is even deeper than left midfielder. So if you're complaining about fullback, left midfielder and right midfielder, you're going to complain about fullback even more. Bobby Reid have to do anything. He's an industrial player. Clark, Harris, and Javon, we are going to get to that as well. Don't rush the show, big boss. Just think Pinnock's error were, yes, I think it's due to fitness. I know we don't want to burn him out, but that's it. All right, so let me jump off Pinnock. And we talked about Antonio already at the start of the show. So let me pull up Shamar Nicholson. All right, and then we're gonna go to Mr. Junior Flemmings. All right, because I'm gonna show you how much I'm tracking these players correctly. All right, which is important. Then we have our big boss here checking in. Pagan, massive respect. Thanks for being here. All right. Yes. So, anyways. All right, so this is Spartak Moscow. Hold on, why is it giving me problem? Spartak Moscow. All right, here. All right, so all right, let me try this one first. I'm trying to get this. Okay, all right, so let me. All right, this is the one that I wanted to bring up, so you can see it here, guys. All right, we are gonna bring up everything right here to show you. All right, yes. So Shamar Nicholson, 5-2. They actually won it. Yes. So yet again. So remember, those guys are scoring when Shamar is off the field. Shamar came on the field and they're still scoring. Shamar get 3 games now. 2 of the games he was actually bad in, and 1 of the games he was decent in it. All right, and it's still one of the players. Quincy Promise did the very good assist to give him the goal there. All right, yes. So so when people go to the sensationalism and tell you that okay this and that, then you have to go back and watch the players them for yourself. You get me? And realize. All right, because Quincy Promise and Sobolev and Ignatov, they are playing. They are good players. They are very good players. The thing is, he's not there. So one is not there. So that means Shamar should staple his spot at this point. As you can see, him coming for Nicholson 6.9, and look at it. I'm gonna bring up Nicholson, what he did in the whole time, and look at the big difference. See, in the time 31 minutes, Nicholson, he did every time this guy comes in for Nicholson, he does the same thing what Nicholson does in quarter of in 30 minutes every single time. All right, yes. So, where is the man? Why you never come and talk this truth? All right, yes. So this is the next one. Out of the three performances, so Shamar have around two more weeks to prove himself because Ignatov coming back. All right, he's not out for so long. All right, he's gonna be coming back. So look out for that. All right, Promise is the best player on their team. Period. I think he has scored in almost every single game. Every time they win, he has to contribute something towards the winning. Period. All right. Yes. Yes, Shamar, everything. He lost the two ground duels, one ground duel, no, two ground duels and the one aerial duels here. Possession, 8 times he lost, and he only had 19 touches. All right, so definitely, and he was one of the lowest person with Daniel at left back. Yeah, so definitely need to put something back in. All right. I don't watch Russian football anymore. Okay, okay. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. Joel Latibadier is back. Yes, but we knew he was actually coming back from very early. JD, no individual is performing well at Villa. So isn't the issue Gerard and not Bailey? I revives. I think other players are playing good at Villa as well too. It's not everybody playing poor. Very sorry. I'm very sorry. I saw Ashley Young them coming in and they played good. You get me? They played good. You can still pick out people playing good and you know about football. Like, I revise. I can't understand how we find so much excuses. So, sometimes Bailey just don't play good, bro. Sometimes him just don't play good. May I tell you the honest truth? You know? Okay. Best defensive forward I have ever seen. He's never been. Jesus Christ. Yes, yes. So I have to be honest, all right. So Shamar, never played well in the second game out of it, two out of his three games. So when Ignatov comes back and starting ahead of him, he comes back and starts ahead of him. I don't want people to tell you say because Ignatov is white, pink, or blue. Because you know the excuse merchants them are gonna come with a barrage of excuse. It's because a man don't play well. You know you can see for yourself that Sobolev and Quincy Promise keep on assisting and scoring. When Ignatov is injured, Ignatov scored a lot of goals and do a lot of things before. All right. So if he comes back in and starts scoring and then Shamar can't get in the game, it is not because of no racist thing or nothing at all. It is because the next player does delivering better than Shamar. All right, so that is the truth. I'm loving the fact that you're seeing it, guys, because the guy got the injury and you got a chance to see see Shamar now. All right, so you can mark these things down. That's how we do the weekly breakdown, so you can actually get the truth out there. All right, yes, man. So let me move on to Mr. Mr. Junior Flemmings, because Junior Flemmings is the next one that we talked about here. All right, Junior Flemmings. He made the bench last time, but remember we told you that the people was actually coming from international. All right, people was actually coming from international, and everything was set up a certain way. So he had took part in the friendly game before, and they decided that okay, we're going to upgrade a person there, and then give the other individuals coming in from international a little time to rest and stuff. All right, yes, and I thought that was the reason why he made the bench. All right, yes. So I'm going to pull up that one. So that was the second of October, and now we are going to pull up all the other games that they have played since. All right, yes, because if they had played games already, yes, which they played on the 7th, he never made the bench none at all. All right. So if you see the one coming on the 16th, which is Angers, they're gonna be playing. If you don't see him on the bench, you realize that it's just because it was international break, and you realize that I was telling you the truth. All right. You realize, all right. So sometimes when I'm telling you the truth, you're upset because it doesn't come off sensational, which I'm telling you the truth. You understand me? Because I'm doing the extra additional research to give you the information. All right. So one more game left for him. Yes. Bad mind anime. Come out of my chat. You have to stay by your business. Crosses. All right. So one more game. Yes. So anime people. Yes. Believe me, man. They excuse them, come flying, man. Come flying, man. All right? Yes. So Aiden is done. Been injured for years. All right. And Anami Badman Sang, how are you doing? Yes, so right now, most of the players them, Reggae Boys players them, they're pretty much in the mud right now. So Junior Flemmings, I'm gonna keep some tabs on that one, the situation there, and come and give you some other additional information. But just goes to show that when I said to you, wait, because when Raphael got injured, and the central forward got injured. They changed their complete system, brought in an additional central midfielder, and never picked Junior Fleming. So I was shocked when I saw him made the bench because I knew it was not based off his improvement. I just thought it was based off the lack of availability. That was just the truth. So I want him to make it now when they are there, and then no, he can stay in the team. If he can't make the team when everyone is available, or everyone at least at this point, because you have these two guys injured at this point, Rice, Ely, and Raphael. Those two guys are injured. All right, and he's coming back around 3 weeks time or 2 weeks time. So once he's back, I think Junior Flemmings won't be close to this one. He has to make his name within the next 2-3 weeks, and he already missed one match by not making the next bench. So let me see the one on the 16th. All right. So if he doesn't make the one on the 16th, then you know that it's pretty much a struggle for him. All right. Rafael Morrison, wiki goal. All right. Yes. Jamaica need a good defensive midfielder so badly. Stewart and Cousins are also injury prone. Yes, that is true. Cover MLS too, JD. I can't manage anything more. You guys let me had you guys let me had the schoolboy football, and sometimes I can't even keep up with it. It's so how is it I'm gonna add what I call it MLS. Maybe I will do 1 and 2 games when it reaches the playoffs. So once it reaches the playoff, you let me know and we cover those games. All right, guys, we still need 30 more likes to pass 100. So do that for us. All right, we still have a good time to go. Okay, look like we have to pray Lambert improve and convert a defender to CDM position. Anami, anything you come here and you disrespect the thing, you're gonna get black. All right, simple as that. Yeah, man. What did I come here to do? Not talk football. All right. Blake, Lowe, Ravel, and Burke doing well in MLS. Yes, man. Yeah, but that's okay. I agree. We should cover MLS as well. Jesus God. So you want me to drop the schoolboy football and then cover the MLS? All right. Something I remember, guys. When you not pay me for come here, that's all me I tell you. If you not start paying me money now, for me know say this is my job. I compare my money, then me have to start take. Me can miss a few extra days. But you don't not pay me no much money, man. You can't pay. You not pay me no money, guys. Me no depend that with you. All right. Flemmings has a lot of time, JD. He started the season late, and the coach said he's behind. That is how it works at that level. There are, there are a lot of games to go. All right, no problem, no problem. Just trying to go back to show the people that I was correct at first. You could probably play with 2 CM to cover for not having a true DM. Boy, Jamaica tried it a few times, and every time we try that, we seems to concede 3 goals. No, JD, you should watch. All right. So, mad vibes. If I'm covering these things, just like when I'm covering the Manning Cup, I want people to be that are knowledgeable for the thing to come, man, and support me. So, mad vibes. If I'm doing MLS, you guys have to join me on the panel. I'm not gonna do those videos by myself because I don't know much about the MLS, and I'm not gonna come here and lie to anybody. Laugh out loud. Don't talk about Alva spoil. You see what I'm talking about? These are the things that I'm talking about. So you guys are complaining. You don't even want me to talk about certain things. I don't know no work, man. Different, man. Kai, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Massive respect. And everyone that turned up very early for the stream, respect, man, respect. All right. Anyways, we have a few Maggie and those guys. We need to still Maggie. We need to put up on the screen. Yes, I don't think Maggie has gotten any more game time since that point. Yes, Cassiopeia played a lot of games, and Maggie, he looks like he's just back down to the reserves. Yes. So no, let me not bring the reserve up, but not just the normal games. And then I can bring it on the screen. All right, where is Cassiopeia, man? All right, so let me try to get that one. 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to get up the information right here, and then we can chop it up. Did Maggie Luya get something? No, I'm telling you that the man don't get the man don't play back again from the third, and I don't think he's injured. He's not injured. He's not injured. So players came in, and those players consistently get game time. All right, so that's why I wanted to switch over to. All right, see, it loads now. The system moving a little bit slower. So yeah, see, Cassiopeia played. They lost to Ghent 4-0. All right, so they are not playing well, and he still can't get into the team. All right, yes, as you can see there. So it's not Maggie, it's Magni. That's the starter there. All right, so we have a lot of. So from the third, so this was the last game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 set of games passed, and Maggie, not even close, not even close. Big up, Kai. If you don't play, if you didn't play in the second league in France, the likely chance you playing in the League One is very low, unless you like 18 or so. Yes, facts. But because remember, when I'm putting up my information, you have people trying to conflict the conversation, and so I have to make sure I follow up on it and show people that we're right. Our play with a sweeper in a 3 or 5-man defense to cover for not having a true DM. All right. Yes, MLS is high school football and steroids to me, not entertaining. Okay, all right. Powell is not good. Could have been good with better coaching, but he's just not. Oh my God. All right. Um, it just started. I just started watching games this year. I don't really know it all. Well, you're better than me because I haven't started. I watched only New York the time in the ML. I thought that they became champions. Yes, I did it on the old channel. Kervin from Honduras doing really good in MLS. Okay, nice. Most of them played good in MLS, man. Most of them, Most of the Panamanians plays well in the MLS. JD, you think we should call back Aka for what reason? And JD, next time you speak to Craig Butler, can you ask him about Maggie's situation? We have to ask him. Remember, Craig Butler came out of his bed, we never send call him, He came out of his bed, so it was not our fault. So we told him that he should return when he's fully up, and then we can get some question for him, let we know, you don't just pop up, but let we know, and we can schedule a stream for him, like the last time when he said he's gonna come. I scheduled a stream for him, and people said it was one of the best interviews he did. Look, sadly that channel got shut down. Yeah, we have to start over back. They could try Hector at DM again. Hector might just get a team. All right, Hector about to get a contract. Okay, all right, nice. Imaxit, one thing. Your stream, you always talk things or you see it. No, man, that's what it is. But I have to follow up on it as well. No, that's why a lot of people don't like me or my behave, because I'm about the truth. So if I've said something, I'm gonna come back and tell her, yes, see what I'm saying. This is exactly how it goes. You know, so when if a man make the bench and you celebrate that, I'm not gonna come. I'm not gonna celebrate it. I'm gonna tell you the reason why he made the bench. So that means you don't give people false hope. You know, when he makes the bench now, when everyone is available, then I come and say yes, he truly makes the bench based on how he's playing. You know, but not because of people not being there. You know, that's completely different. You know, which I know you know that DJ gigs. And yes, I will definitely ask Mr. Butler. All right. So yeah, we still have a few more articles to go through. We did 1.5 hours and we did very, very well. A lot of you guys turn up. Let me go through the rest right here. All right. So um we have Mariappa. Mariappa looks like he's about to get a contract. Let me give you the right here. 1 second, we have to yeah, Mariappa. So they said Reggae Boyz Ajahn Mariappa has left down under to join English League One strugglers Burton Albion. Yes, on a short-term deal. All right, the 36 euro and Jamaican defender who has previously played in the English Premier League returns to the UK after leaving Australian club Macarthur, where he made 19 league appearances. All right, yes. So Mariappa will be going back in England. All right, struggling club. Yes, Burton Albion. Yes, he's going to be at. So you can go and check out Mr. Mariappa there. And then you have this man out here doing bits. Clark Harris scored for Petersburg United in a 1-1 draw with Burton Albion, just the same. So the same club that we're going to be having Mariappa going to. You're going to be he just played them. Clark Harris just played them. So look out for them. Both of them in the same league. Yeah, right? Yes, but let me know, guys, if the competition is too low. Like the level of competition is too low for we to rank them with the higher personals like the Mikel Antonios and those guys. Let me know. Because I truly believe if those guys were in those leagues, they would be dominating those leagues just the same. So let me know. What say you? Would you compare one to the championship? No, will you compare one to the JPL? League One to the JPL? And the MLS? Let me know. Burton are terrible. Maps is still capable of playing at a better level, in my opinion. But okay, fair enough, fair enough. Way too low. All right, way too low. All right, so Jamaican highlights. People said that it's way too low, so they don't really. Even though he's doing very well. Clark Harris. Let me put it in right here to get his stats. Even though he's doing well, people don't really want to um take him because they're saying that the level is too low. But if you're taking JPL players now, then I would say you might consider taking him. You know, yes, you might consider taking him. All right, as you can see here, played 12 games, started 12. Pretty much fully. He plays almost every game. Two teams of the week he's in. 9 goals so far. All right, scoring frequency 117 minutes. Yes, and big chances missed 7. That's a lot. Goal conversion 23%, not bad at all. Penalty 1 of 1. Yeah. Free kick 0 of 3. All right, and let me see. Assist 1 assist so far. Touches 35.0. Big chances created 2.2. 2, that is not bad. Key passes 1.1. Not bad. Accurate per game 55%. Kind of steep, you know. Yeah, kind of steep, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alvas is no way useful to Jamaica. Right. Uh, the man said Alvas is playing good. He's useful to Jamaica. Yeah, maybe if he comes in this coaching system, maybe it might turn out better. Might turn out massively better. Who knows? You know, might turn out massively better. More Pinnock and Hector are not playing regular, so Mariappa should get calls. Okay, yeah, but really and truly, Moore is injured. Um, Pinnock just came back from injury, and Hector never had a club. So that's the reason. But you cannot pick Maps over Pinnock. That makes no sense, you know. At least in my analogy still, you know. JPL isn't equivalent to League One. It would be semi-pro. I'm just no. Maybe I got it wrong. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, sorry about that. So you would take Clark Harris over anyone else, then basically in the JPL. Let me know. All right, so that's it for Clark Harris. So let me just move on to the Manning Cup scores. All right, Jonathan Grant and stats drew 3-3. Dunun lost to Torrent 5-0. All right, so this group is going down to the wire because you have what's that name? Idel, and you have Norman Manley in that group as well. So all of those teams could be effective nonetheless. All right, yes. So you have some good matches coming up. All right, yes. We have KC should be playing very soon. Yes, but let me just give you the listing. Yes, thanks to Sportsmax, they do have a site that I can go and bring up all the necessary information for Dacosta and also Manning Cup. All right, yes. So at this point, they said KC played 5 games. Is it 5? Let me check. Good. 5 wins, 15 points at this point. 18 goals scored. No, man. Is it 5 games KC played already? Or 6? Let me know. No, I think it's actually correct. You know, it should be 5. It's 5. It's 5. So 5 games played so far. Conceded 2 goals. In those 5 games. So they have a goal difference of 18. Let me know, guys, if you saw them as the flat out winners. All right. Let me know if you saw them as the flat out favorites for the Manning Cup. St. George's after 5 games played, 4 wins, 1 loss. They are on 12 points. They are on 12 points so far. Waterford they are on 10 points. Calabar still sits on 8 points so far. I don't know if Calabar will actually improve over time, but I don't believe so. I think it's going to be George's, Kingston College, and Waterford. You get me? I don't think Calabar will actually get that spot. All right. Yes, and this one you have Jamaica College 6 of 6 at this point. Scored 40. Oh my God, they scored 40 goals. Wow. They scored 40 goals. Best as documentary, massive respect. Thanks for being here. Yes, Ronnie, I understood what you're saying, man. Sorry about that, man. It's my fault, all right? No problem. And then we have Hamilton, Miss Hamilton. How you doing? How you doing? You told me you're gonna call in the last time. You never called in, you. All right, still waiting on it. I'm still waiting on the call in, so make sure to call in this one. All right. Yes. So guys, we're gonna put a number right here so you can call in. Only on the WhatsApp though, yeah. 471. Yes, so we will try and oh no, let me put the extension here. Plus 32. Yes. So you can save that number in your phone and you can call in when you want. If you don't want to call in this one, you can call in the other. All right. Yes. So, anyways, you have Jamaica College 6 out of 6. 40 goals scored, two against, which is beautiful. Jamaica College look at they're shaping up to be one of the serious threats. Yes. Saint Catherine looks like a good team as well. Yes. All right. I thought St. Catherine, yes, man. St. Catherine should play their 6th game. Their 6th game. So maybe that's not updated as yet, and the goal difference should be a little bit higher. St. Diego, we saw them against Holy Trinity. I thought they won at what 5-2. They won that game 5-2 there. So I think Holy Trinity, St. Diego. I think exactly the order right now, at least for the top 3. That's how it's going to end. I do believe that St. Catherine and Jamaica College are a little bit above St. Diego. All right. Yes. So that will be a little bit problematic one there. All right. So I'm still picking those 3 from that group. Charlie Smith, Ely Selassie, Tivoli. So far, 14, 11, and 10 points. I think it's going to stay. All three teams. These are the three teams that will battle out the places yet again. I think Edith Dalton and Bridgeford. They will push around, but I don't think they're going to be so much effective. This is the tough group that I wanted to talk about. Stats. At first, I thought that Stats will go to full winners, but I think Jonathan Grant is a problem. Jonathan Grant is a big problem for me. Yeah? They have an extra game and they are 1 point behind Stats. They just drew 3-3 with Stats and they still have a game in hand. So that will be a problem for them. All right. Yes, I think they are going to take the lead. So and I don't know. Maybe Stats have to win in the Stats have to win in the return leg 100% to defeat them because to surpass them, I should say, and Stats can't slip up anymore from this point. All right. Yes, but Jonathan Grant, they look like a seriously tough team. All right. Yes. So at this point, after 7 games played, Stats is actually in the lead with 17 points and scored 28 goals, conceded 5. Jonathan Grant, they said at 13 plus 30. No man, Jon- Jonathan Grant has scored more goals than no. All right, then 13 and conceded 5. I will give you updates once it updates. Maybe update next week. Next week Monday or Tuesday, I will give it those updates. Dunun in fourth spot there. I think it's gonna still turn out to be now my man Jonathan Grant and St. Andrew Technical. And then you have Mona here. Mona scored 43 goals, conceded 8. All right. So the best goal difference is actually JC at this point. Woolmer's Idle Camperdown. Yes. So let me know, guys. All right. So that is what's up in the Manning Cup side. Then you have Excelsior, Campion College, Jose Marti, and Kingston College at this point. Excelsior on 16, Campion College on 12. So Excelsior open a little bit of space there. All right. Campion College open a little space from Jose Marti as well. So that's good. All right. So that this group kind of getting a little bit clearer. So in top 2, you know that they are going to be making it through. Jose Marti need to just be out there trying to fight for Kingston College to fight to push off Kingston College, and then everything should be good. All right. Yes. So that should be it for all of these detailing things. Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna state the questions now. Yes, so just send in all the questions, guys. So we just chop it up for the next 20 minutes, and then we are out of here. Tomorrow we will do. Tomorrow we should do an early video. We should do an early video. Yes, so look out for our early video tomorrow, and you guys need to subscribe to the Imaxit. First, you need to, guys. We have opened a new Instagram. I hope you can follow it. I hope you can follow it. I'm gonna try and copy one of the files, because what I post most of the videos over there. So I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna try and copy one of the files and paste it right here. All right. Post the other apps. All right, so that's good. Copy link. All right, so I'm gonna copy the link, and what you can do, you can actually follow me on that at that Instagram, guys. It's very important, guys. Very important. All right, because that's where I use to grow my platform. All right, and 80 more likes, guys, get we to 100 or surpass 100. All right, so we can more than do that in the time. So this is the Instagram. So please go and give me a follow over there. It's not the big Instagram. I just started this one, and I'm pretty much doing it by myself as well for now. So I'm sharing it a few times. So if you missed it, you just jump over there. We're gonna still be here for 80 more minutes at least, and just give us a follow over there. All right, just jump over there and give us a follow, at least. Documentary, big up yourself, man. Thanks for being here. To me, MLS is higher than League One. So low should get called over Mariappa. All right, fair enough. It is KC Manning Cup to lose. All right, entertainment in the building. Tilt and Arden are playing at a higher level than Mariappa. Yes, that is true. Bring back Tapper. JD, can you bring up the stats on Alvas Powell? Oh God, I have shut off that, I thought we were going to chop it up now, Guys, make sure to follow me. Let me see if I can get even 10 people follow me on this link, and just drop a like on the video. Yes. Yes. Let me see if we can get it to 220 people following. All right. Yeah, man. If you're on Instagram, you just switch over there and follow me. All right. And then in the future, I'm going to be pinning the show in it. When it reaches like 1,000, I will be pinning the show in it. All right. So don't worry yourself. So if you're over there and you might not have the other socials or not on the other socials, you can get the information there because sometimes YouTube just don't send the notifications out. All right. Arden and Origine are both better than Alvas Powell. All right. Javier Brown had a good game versus Argentina. Would love to see Ethan Laird join. Let's see then. Give it a time. 43 goals with 7 matches. Oh, where's the competition? Some teams may have played the whooping boys. Yes, that's what I explained to people. Some teams might just play the whooping boys. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. Latif Gadir. No, he's back now. He's back now. Damian Lowe, Dishal Bernard, Ethan Pinnock, and Richard King as centre back. But so I can't understand. How is it Richard King always get called back in this conversation? Or is it Richard King end up in this conversation when you guys are saying that other people playing at a lower level are a lower level and they can't make it? Richard King has not done much, Like since he played, played the back end of the league, he has not done much. He played in competition and he was not good. So is it that we just value certain people higher and they have to make the team based on you just liking them, or is it, or we should use the same standard for everybody? Because clearly we're not using the same standard because I don't see a Richard King close to nobody in performance because he's not playing. So, should he be picked for the team? I want to know how you guys base it because some of you guys not coming across better than the JFF, and the people that were born out for years, because you guys are forcing people in the team just the same, Yes, so that's a tough one, guys. All right, that's a tough one. Amari Bell and Omar Richards as left back. Okay. Dishal Bernard is a very good centre back. Great replacement for Maps. Yeah, could be. But give it a little time. Give it a little time first. Yes. So the link, guys, the link for the Instagram is over there. You go and follow it. If you won then because I dropped it because I thought a lot of you guys never followed it. Yes, so it's good because I'm going to be doing updates on it only for the Imaxit and the WeMaxit. The first Imaxit account Instagram that we had, and we turned it into the WeMaxit. So everything we do on the WeMaxit, we're going to be posting it there. All right, so you can subscribe to anyone you want. So we have the Instagram. No, all right, yes. Then we have Mr. Jason just a check in. Boy, Jason, the people still don't believe in their Arsenal. Even when the Arsenal out here beating down the mighty Liverpool. People still don't believe in Arsenal. I don't know why. But I like what I saw from them today. But the Saliba, the world greatest defender, I'm not buying it, Bossy. I'm not buying that one. So I agreed with a lot of things, what you said, but the Saliba world greatest, no. No. Yes, but big up yourself still, Jason. Trent and James, which one, brother? Trent and James should not be talked in the same sentence. Like it's not even possible. I'm telling you, the man is not a defender. D. Madre can complain all he want. I've been saying that, and I'm not gonna change. They should not compare him with nobody as defenders. You get me? Nobody. Trent, Reece James is everybody on planet Earth who have sense would have picked Reece James over. No, let me don't put the sense in that because that will come off disrespectful. But if you play football, nobody on earth who plays football and doing coaching badges would ever pick Trent over Reece James. It's not possible. It's not possible. Unless you have already star-studded team like Jurgen Klopp and you have a system to fit him in. You're not gonna pick him because he cannot play right back. He cannot play right back because he doesn't even play right back for Liverpool. It only seems like he's playing right back because that's where he started. But he doesn't play nothing on the field, bro. More than just wait and try a dead ball and in attack. Man, terrible man. Man, I'm very sorry, man, but players are terrible player, man. And Klopp system saves a lot of these players. So they should not turn their backs on Klopp because he saved a lot of them because they are terrible players. You know? Yes, man. JD, you need to look at Chelsea U21 ball. Mason. We're gonna do that, man. U21. Mason. I'm very sorry. I can't pick up for that guy named Trent. None at all, man. You need to balance youth with experience. That's why King get no. I revives. You have youths. King isn't Lati Bodier is not older than King by far. You understand me? Yes. So this balance youth, it's just a balance bias. And that means say, yes, man, Reese by far, man. Yeah, there's one about Saliba. Maybe Lawrence could be given a clean slate. No, I think he said he retired so that he can stay where he is, you know? All right, guys, come on. We need 50 more likes on this video to reach 100. That's a bad service you do me. And we don't even reach 200 likes in 2 hours. That is not good. That is not good. It look like a content crack alone in the support. All right, Saliba. Saliba is a young legend. He will be world class at one point in his career. I'm still waiting on that. All right, you guys did tell me that he's world class already. Saliba has the ability to go on to become a world best, in my opinion. All right. One, don't follow Jason. Don't follow the one Jason. All right, Gabriel. Gabriel Magali, he need to step up his game. Okay, yeah, okay. So Gabriel need to step up his game, but which one you think it better, Saliba or Gabriel? Jason? No, not. I'm not gonna ask Jason because Jason, in my ball and bias. Against Saliba. I don't know what Saliba promised him. Guys, today's performance, who you would have give a better performer, Saliba or Gabriel? Let me hear what people have to say. Anyone who watches the match, not Jason. Jason can't vote. We're not going to take Jason vote. Anybody today's performance, tell me which one is better, Gabriel or Saliba, because this man and two say Saliba. Umzo cannot vote either. One me have to take off one if I vote. One drink the one Jason juice in a man. Listen to me. Gabriel is not a bad player. And Saliba is not a better player than him. Saliba does to get a few good games in this season. Gabriel is a good defender. You get me? Yes, nobody can't vote. Nobody can't vote. No, Gabriel is a good defender. Saliba is not better than him. I tell you, Saliba is not better than him. I've watched Arsenal 2 times in 2 big games. Arsenal's cohesive system. That's what helps them. It's not no Saliba world class. It's everybody in the team working as a unit. So when Jason come here, I come hype up everything. Let me pull up the stats here. Because since him love run to stats, yeah, me pull up him Arsenal, make him lie to people. When him come out with Chimwan to come put up him, I'm Saliba every week. Like him think of music, him a sing. But Saliba. Let me put up Arsenal. All right, so put up Arsenal and put up back his rating before we finish the stream. All right, just to show you. Every day you come here. Okay, see? We're gonna put both of them stats on the screen, guys. All right, both of them stats going on the screen at this point. So Saliba and Gabriel. All right, yes. So both of them played 90 minutes. Saliba had, let me put heat map. Gabriel, look at Gabriel heat map. Look at Saliba's heat map. All right, yes. Saliba had two clearances, two interceptions, two tackles. Um, Gabriel had 4 clearances, 2 block shots, 1 tackle. All right, yes. Ground duels 1, 2 of 2. Gabriel had 2 of 2. All right, yes. Aerial duels, he lost his 2 aerial duels, and Saliba won his 2 aerial duels. Both of them lost position 8 times. Was fouled 1 time. Gabriel was fouled 1 time. All right. Touches for Gabriel 65 times. So I know when I'm looking at the field, I wasn't blind. All right. So this bag of lie when man come and tell about him Saliba. All right. I'm telling you. All right, Saliba had 55 touches. His passing accuracy was 83%, which is 39 of 47. Gabriel, 46 out of 54, 85%. So even though he had 10 more touches of the ball, he was even better on the passing. So I saw it was very clear that Gabriel was the better one around at the back. So I don't know why. I don't know why. Mr. Saliba boss, no come and talk the truth. No, Jason, Gabriel was better than Saliba today. That happened. But you don't want to talk the truth. The truth is Gabriel was actually better than him. So the one game where the man forget him credit, you try take it away from him and say it was close. It was not close. Gabriel was actually better. All right. Gabriel attempted 8 long passes, completed 4, 50%. Saliba attempted 6, completed 3. All right, which is still 50%, but it's 1 better. All right, 1 better on the part of Gabriel. So Gabriel's stats is beating up your baller. All right, yes. So the truth is the truth, big man. JD got something against light skinned players. Oh my God, Jesus. Now, okay, so Saliba never had nothing to do with the goals them where Liverpool scored. All right, go back and watch them. You think me never had a look too? Because I was watching him, because I know you were going to come here with your Saliba talk, All right, yes, man. In it with you, man. Saliba is not better than Gabriel. I tell you, Saliba is not better than Gabriel. The man does have a few good games. That's all I'm going to tell you. But the good thing is, we are out here fighting about Arsenal players being good. So that simply tells you that they can put on the title charge, Yes. Yes. So that is the best thing overall. Oh my God. Gabriel is a good defender, but always make mistakes. He was at fault for the first goal against Liverpool. So, Saliba, compose, calm, cool, collective. Don't worry yourself, man. First goal, Gabriel should have cleared the long pass, and he miskick it. Deal with it. Deal with the first ball, and the chance is gone. All right. In him feelings. All right. Don't worry yourself. Yeah. You and Robbie, Robbie, on the same train, but Saliba got shut down Haaland. I don't know which football game we now watch Dorati. I never saw Arsenal play. I saw Arsenal won a game when Aubameyang scored on the break for Arsenal and defeated City in the cup, and went on and lost to a tiny team, a tiny Liverpool team, 5-5 with Origi scoring, and then they won on penalties. Yes. I even in that game, I saw no one could have actually shut down none of the City players them. I don't know if you actually watch nobody knows shut down City players them. City players them have just turn up and just misfired. You get me? Chat is that that is in my feelings are analyzing play. And go, yeah, man. The new coach could go to Everton and talk to Godfrey Oldgate and McNeil. Yes, man. McNeil and Gray. Gray look good today against Manchester United. JD. Arsenal has fans. Man City has allograms. All right. Did Luis Diaz injury gave Arsenal the victory? No, 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 no. Arsenal was better than Liverpool. I think this flattered Liverpool. That 2 goals to them score. Believe me, Arsenal was better than Liverpool, bro. Defending and dropping low blocks and then counter attack. They were better because Martinelli and Jesus. They are close control in dribbling. Liverpool just can't deal with no dribblers. Bernardo Silva always the best player for Manchester City. So Klopp's system just can't deal with players, with dribblers, close control dribblers. Zaha, my boy from Watford, that's Ishmael Sarr, Son. Any one of the close dribblers, they can't deal with them. The system just don't. I don't know if it's just the players them can't mark close control dribblers, but they struggle with those players. So Martinelli and Jesus had a field day. Odegaard keep moving. Saka need more space because he's not a close control dribbler like Jesus and Martinelli. But believe me, man, they were better, man. They were better. They were better. All right. 155, big of yourself. Liverpool were better for 45 minutes. Even that 45 minutes that you guys wanted to give them the better. I don't even thought I don't think they were better. No, I'm not giving them nothing. Arsenal was better than them, man. Is Liverpool missing Saudi? Oh my God, you're coming here disrespecting Liverpool. Liverpool have been rubbish this season. All right. Bruyne, want me super chat them? I need it too. Liverpool missing Sadio Mane. What did they fell? No, I just think I even if Mane was there, I don't think they would have done that good. You know, I think people just found them out, and you have more passing teams in the Premier League at this point. Liverpool were UFC fighters in the second half. All right, Arsenal haters are scampering for reasons. For reasons. Thank you very much, Sir Braindrain. The only one respect the big bad show for drop the super chat on this one. I only Jamaican show alone the man can put super chat. All right, thank you, Braindrain. They must sell out. They only want to talk about Jamaica and the bagger boogie yaga. No man, Nitro. Arsenal is good, man. Arsenal is good. JD, Chelsea's finding back form. Yes, they're not gonna find it too fast though. That's all me tell you. So Natty Congo, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, Salah start looking like salad. That's true. The man have a terrible player on the same wing as him, man. Now that's the problem. All right. Yes. Endison, one of the most overhyped English player. You know, it hurt me one season. I heard them give Endison an award over Kevin De Bruyne, and the excuse that they gave me was to say that the things that Endison do you can't see. All of my life playing football, I've never heard someone tell me that the things that a man do on the field you can't see. That season, Kevin De Bruyne have around 1,000,000 assists and 1,000,000 goal, and they found a way to give him the award, the Endison award. Believe me, man, that the disrespect from and Manchester City players them, it's sad, man. It's sad, you know. Love the progress so far. All right, Chadwick, thanks very much for being here. All right, he's totally the next Liverpool coach. I'm not sure, no. Chelsea has one of the best squad in the EPL. They should be right there with City. No, I don't think so. I don't think they should be there with City because City football is out of this world, and I think City Light Arsenal football is close by. You know, so even though they do have the talent there over Chelsea, which they always did, from 2002. One morning they just got up and bought every footballer on planet Earth, you know, until until FIFA changed the rule. Until FIFA changed the rule. So when people come on and talk about money City and Newcastle, it was Chelsea, man. Chelsea is the terrible thing in football, man. They are the ones that's come out and change football in one day. JD, do you rate Marcelo? If Trent isn't defensively good, then neither was Marcelo. But both offensive. No, but Marcelo is a better defender than Trent. Marcelo is still a far better defender than Trent. Far better defender than Trent. Harry vibes. You have one man running in and slide tackling and trying to win a chance. You ever see Trent? Do you ever see Trent? Anytime a player pass Trent, he's not tracking back at all. So he's not even trying. Tell me that I'm lying. So how can you compete with a man that is running back and trying to defend? Marcelo not stopping. Trent, stop when you pass him. Guys, let me know if I'm lying. Every time when someone put... Nitro, you're probably right. You're foolish in your talk. Just be a foolish. You just want to jump on a take. Brother, Marcelo way better defender than Trent. Way better defender. Trent don't even defend. Oh, you're right now. But not the one JC now. He just try run for take, for try act like him a win race. Go ahead, man. Brother, Marcelo is a better defender, a better attacker, better everything. A way higher IQ player than Trent by a billion miles. In a Liverpool system, a man get a chance to ping balls, and then that's all when you get fooled by. The player is not a good player. If you move him up to a midfield, believe me, he's going to be exposed. That's what I'm going to add to. If Trent goes to right midfield or right winger, you're going to see the type of footballer he is. Believe me, you're going to see that he's an average footballer. Just watch. Put him as a winger, and you're going to see that he's an average footballer because you see that position where they put him, which was the right back. It was a perfect opportunity for people shield him. The defensive central and the centre backs them shield him. And then the pressing from Mane and Salah help him out to advance. So he's always in that free slot. Let him go to winger or let him go to right midfielder or let him go to the defensive central and let you see. You're going to learn how much we know about football. Believe me. I don't think they saw my prime Marcelo. Though Messi kill him. Messi kill a lot of people. Marcelo is a better defender than Trent. Jason has to talk a bag of foolishness. That him go on with. Trent is an average winger, and they turned into a right back. Chadrick, exactly. Don't talk. All right, guys. So massive respect. Big up brain drain in the house. Let me see if we reach 100 likes in the video. Because a war in a billion. Guys, we need 30 more likes in the video. Or else we now put on no more Reggae Boyz abroad. We finish with it. We're done. Because we're not style video, all right? I think Trent would do better as a defensive midfielder. Do better as a defensive midfielder for what? Oh, in the world, you have him as a defensive midfielder, the man? Better right back, Reece James. I think Kyle Walker still has the edge over Reece James as a right back. Right wing back, I think I would give Reece James because Reece James is better going forward as well. He's better going forward, and the duties for a right wing back and a right back is completely different. You know. Yes, I never saw Kyle Walker played so comfortable. So I wouldn't say right wing back would be his best attribute, but I would say the better right back. I would still give I would still give Walker over him a little, because Walker can recover and he can defend just the same. His output is not the best going forward. He has this rapid pace to go forward, but the whipping crosses, I don't think it's his best strength. Yes. I don't think Reece James is as fast as him, and Reece James' recovery is not as fast as Kyle Walker, to be honest. Even though Walker is getting older. So at a right back, Right back, like raw right back, I would still pick um um Walker this year. But next year, I might say Reece James at right back and also right wing back. But right wing back, we will give him it at right wing back right now, 100%. Trent could do the same thing as Henderson and Fabinho. No man, do what can Trent can't do nothing like Fabinho, man. What you talking about, man? Fabinho defending, man. Fabinho can defend, and Fabinho can pass, and Fabinho have composure, Trent not have composure. Trent never in the right position, never ever in the right position. It's just the truth. Listen, man, I don't want to turn an ear of Trent, because we're not gonna see it in the future. I will not have to give me credit. You get me? Yes, man. But the truth, me attack. The guy is not as high as how you not put it. The man just leave the player alone, man, and Liverpool just to get some good players, and that's all me tell them. All right, so guys, we are racking up the time, We're not going to push it past no time, So we don't reach the 100 likes. So I am upset about the 100 likes. So me no more talking. You get me? Me done. All right. Yeah. So thanks all of the real people who come in. I hit the like button. Yes. Imaxit. Remember, James is 22. Yes, that's what I said. Next season, I would give him better. I would give him it at right back, because remember he plays in more right wing back system majority of the times, So we cannot say this man is better at a different position. Right back and right wing back is not the same position. It's different. You understand me? Yeah, it is different. You get me? Yeah, it is different. Uh, so next season, yes, but and this, who you think is the best right back in the league? Let me hear what you guys have to say. You think he's the best right back in the league? Let me hear. Let me hear. Who you would give the best right back in the league? What other right back? It's double digit in assists. I revives. That is how Liverpool system plays. If you put James in Liverpool team, he might have more assists than Trent, and Liverpool actually keep more clean sheets and actually get more out going be more effective going forward. You know why? James can actually win tackles and go back forward. Trent can't win tackles and go back forward nowhere. You understand me? So you see, you only look at what's already done based off the system. You put any one, if you put Cancelo in Liverpool system, Cancelo might finish the season with 40 assists. 40 assists. Maybe not 40, but you know what I mean. Over the 20. He might do more than. If you put Cancelo in Liverpool's team and Liverpool firing like before, Cancelo do better than Trent, and it's not even a question. Because Cancelo is a million miles better than Trent. Million miles better than Trent. Better IQ, better passing ability, short and long, and he has electric pace to recover and get back in position to defend. He's not the best defender, but he's a way better defender than Trent. So, guys, you have to assess football the right way, man. And that's why some of you guys keep on saying we are eating on people, and then 2 months down the line, you see the same thing that we were talking about today. You understand me? James is much better than Trent, and Walker much better technically. Okay. All right. The fullbacks in the Liverpool team are basically like wingers when they win the ball. Yes. So some of them just beg for the two centre backs them to win the ball so they can go forward. That's it. And Trent just try to mark passing lanes just close to that. That's all he does. And people, because they are not studying the thing and they're just out here jumping because they saw 5 and 10 assists. Man, a good man. No, DJ Giggs, man, I'm just no, because they're gonna talk about him assists and him have more assists than the Cancelo. But when you look at the player them playing, man, it's not even remotely close, man. You should never compare none of them together, But guys, we have reached the end, and the video cannot finish without a fight. So today is the Trent fight. All right, 8 more likes, and then we reach 100. But we will wait. Tomorrow we will check the video. If it doesn't pass 100, then we know we're not doing any morning crackers. I'm not gonna work and tired and then come in to please anybody. You understand me? If you don't give me at least the likes on the video. Walker is 32, so Reese is naturally here. Yes, 100%. Yeah, but Cancelo is the best left and right back in the league. Period. In my opinion, the best right and left back right now. You know, and he's not even left back. Ben White is not in the top three in my opinion. All right. So guys, I'm now holding up, guys. Maybe other people can take over from the shift, but I'm done out here. All right. Yes, man. I'm done out here. So thanks very much. If you're new, definitely subscribe to the channel. Definitely share. And we are at 2,000 odd. Thanks everyone for subscribing to this one channel. And make sure to go over the Imaxit because we're going to be starting under 17 World Cup, Women's World Cup. Remember, we had watched we had watched United States, Canada, and Mexico qualified. All right, so we did the under 20s, so we're gonna move on to the under 17s. It's gonna be starting Tuesday. So if you haven't subscribed to Imaxit, please do because we're gonna be working over there, and we're not gonna always be over here covering every single day. We're gonna be doing less Jamaican videos and more of that video. So if you want to see us over there, you come over there and support us as well, and you might learn a few things along the way. All right, yes, man. So take care, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.